What did we think about E3? You'll find out. Hey, it's me, Jimmy D, and welcome to Knights of the Geek Table. I'm here with a bunch of knights today. I'm here with Joe. I'm here with Hubbard. I'm here with Soul. I'm here with Kat. And I'm here with Jimmy.
I'm here with Jim. I'm here with Paul. I'm here with Dan from down the block.
Okay, moving on. We're going to basically grade each section of E3, discuss why we give those grades, and so forth. So let's fuck EA and move on to Microsoft because EA is a bunch of sports and one good game, and that's Star Wars. So Microsoft, Xbox Scorpio is not Xbox Scorpio. Xbox Scorpio is Xbox X with a Scorpio inside.
Am I right? You mean the actual Spokane?
Xbox, I'm a little disappointed in you.
I'm a little disappointed. That said, I am really excited for the new Assassin's Creed.
You know.
Okay, but you know what? I like the Assassin's Creed games. I mean, I often get mad at them for various things throughout the stories, but I still like them.
Yeah.
Plus Egypt. I'm so freaking excited.
Yeah, fuck
I'm
Egypt.
a nerd, okay?
I gave up after, was it the third one almost?
Yeah, basically the third one. On our night's prediction stream, I gave EA a A-. Tell me, that was the worst decision I've ever made in my life.
Why?
Yeah, I'm not sure why you gave it an A-.
Because I had hope. Let's just the number. Okay, there was two things about the conference that made it irritating. One, player one dude, old man in an Indiana Jones jacket who tried to be cool, but definitely is not. He creamed his jeans over a car.
I mean, I probably would grade it, like, in terms of video content for the games and things, I'd probably give it a B-.
Exactly.
But for actual presentation, I'd give it, like, a D+.
Okay, if I was a teacher, and the project was on the content, like game-wise for the presentation for Xbox was about B- worth of content. Okay, but actual presentation, let me tell you, they had no flair. Okay, most people...
They didn't have flair, they didn't have style.
No.
There was...
Most people use PowerPoint to give their presentation, okay? In school. Microsoft, if they were a student, they walked up in that bitch with Microsoft Paint.
Oh, you're a doggy Microsoft.
I mean...
Pretty much, though.
That presentation was boring as hell.
Even the transitions weren't that good,
No.
honestly.
I wanted to go to sleep.
Yeah, Xbox, it was okay already, get on with it, let's show me the new thing, and then you get to the new thing, and okay, I'm done with this already, show me the next thing. Just make it over with, and it got tiring very fast.
I knew they were going to start with the Scorpio. Oh, X, sorry. The X. I knew they were going to start with the X. They waited to the last minute to tell you the price. And everyone said I joked. I was too high when I said $450. Well, let me tell you, you need $50 more. That bitch is $500. $500. My pickup's not even worth $500.
It is the most powerful gaming console. Leads to mass production.
Still.
I mean, it still has to have exclusives on it.
It still has to be able to buy it.
Okay, let me talk to my point of view a second. I get it as $500. I mean, if you could put, like, it's basically like the gaming PC. It is going to be expensive. It's going to have all the latest hardware you could get for a console. So no surprise, it's $500.
I mean, if you got $500, then why not spend it on
On a
building
PC.
a PC?
Yes.
Just more considering considering the fact that like almost a good 75% of all those games they showed was available for Windows.
Yeah.
So yeah.
The majority of the games were available for Windows. It wasn't even that it was an Xbox exclusive. That bitch was on Windows too. Like that pirate game we all were amazed over. Yeah, I was like, that would make me buy an Xbox. Oh, it's available for Windows.
The game I'm gonna be all doing all your dirty work, where you just shooting cannons at me.
Yeah,
no fucking reason.
It's like that game would make me buy an Xbox. Oh, look, it's available for Windows 10. Fucking Xbox! I have Windows 10.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, I need to get my grade letter.
Yeah.
So you done with your bitching?
For Microsoft, yes.
Let me ask you a question, John. How many games have you got on your PC that were not from Steam? That you went to like the Windows Store?
4.
You have what games are they?
Mainly clicker games.
Alright, moving on.
Okay, but I would still go Windows.
I would
Store
go
version
Windows
of games
Store
over buying an
before,
Xbox.
yeah.
And a bitchy continue.
Sorry.
I don't have the money for that.
Like I said, I'm not surprised about the price because it is a very powerful system. So obviously it's going to be expensive. Matter of fact, I actually look up like the parts and stuff.
Mhm.
You actually are getting a pretty fair deal in the terms of all the gadgets they shove in the nail. Now, obviously, like it's like I kind of told you guys a little bit earlier, like after the conference, that I feel like this is more targeted to the hardcore gamers who want to basically have who basically has like a 4K TV with like the nicest surround sounds in the house. Basically, those kind of people.
And the thing is,
I feel like if the hardcore gamers already have a gaming PC.
yeah. Well, and the other thing is, it's not hardcore gamers; it's hardcore console collectors.
Yeah.
It's appealing specifically to people who feel like they need every single console, and they are willing to find the cash to get the console as well as the newest games to play on said console.
Mm-hmm.
I also feel like if Microsoft was winning this generation, this would be like more reasonable.
But they're not. They're really behind.
They're very far behind.
If Nintendo was able to produce enough Switches, it would have already outsold the Xbox.
Yeah.
We get to Nintendo later.
Yeah, but I was just saying.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Console generation wise.
What I know is the biggest issue is the lack of games that's going to fully support, or not fully support, but fully take advantage of the hardware.
Games that they showed for Microsoft, only 2 caught my eye. And they weren't even exclusive. Well, Metro was. But other than that, it was Life was Strange, and I can buy that on PS4.
Which you're freaking excited about.
Yes, I'm fucking...
I know. It's kind of funny.
I'm excited for that.
Bethesda.
Bethesda, I give it almost a fucking S.
Is it in the dog shit territory?
No, Bethesda was just bad. They
He's
started
actually right.
it
Yeah,
off.
he was right.
Bethesda started off with VR.
I don't see anything wrong with that.
Yeah, I don't see anything.
They did launch
No, here's the thing. Their main thing, which I was okay with until they majorly started pushing paid mods.
Yeah, paid mods is a
Listen, no.
yeah, no.
That said, for Bethesda, I am interested in 2 of their games, which is the new Dishonored and Evil Within 2.
Well, I have the new Dishonored.
I know, I haven't watched your playthrough of it yet.
It's challenging.
So, well, I guess me and Joe could speak about it.
Yeah.
A bit, at least in our opinion. That was, let's see, for me. Well, I mean, some of the game. Yeah, I mean, it's not the best one of them all. I mean, they had some stuff in there that they did spark my interest, like the new Wolfenstein.
Yeah, that was amazing looking.
Wolfenstein, it looks freaking awesome. But like,
Mhm.
I have interest in the other 2, is what it is.
Then they have Evil
I'll be
Within.
honest. I haven't watched the Evil Within's trailer or anything yet, but I freaking loved the first game. So
Oh, you probably like the second one. You're gonna at least when I'm watching the trailer.
Cool. Anything else on Bethesda?
Fallout and Skyrim VR are coming.
Yeah, Fallout.
Yeah, but that's about it.
Fallout VR is $60.
I mean, isn't it the whole game though?
Yeah, I think you get everything included. So,
But
it seems
$60? What if you already have the shit?
Don't you want to play in VR mode?
No,
not for 60 freaking bucks.
not for $60. Maybe 30.
I mean, John, have you used the VR though yet?
I've used it at Walmart.
John, I don't think that counts.
Sure it does.
I
Hey,
mean, John, if people are willing to spend how much on a game PC that can run VR
Yeah,
and the headset itself, I don't think $60
true,
is much to ask for like a basically AAA VR title.
true. I guess not.
I realized that the Skyrim that for the Switch was going to have the DLC too.
Yeah, it is.
Because I was worried about that because it seemed like it might have just been the base game.
Yeah, but we'll get to Nintendo. Next was after PC was Sony.
Ubisoft.
Oh, it was.
Yes, it was Ubisoft then Sony.
Ah. I mean, that's
Have
the
you
thing.
watched Ubisoft?
I saw some of Ubisoft. That honestly, it's hard to grade the developers E3 panels because versus the consoles, because the console E3 panels are going to have a little bit of everything from all the different developers, while a developer's E3 panel is only going to have what they made. And
Yeah, it's like be like 3 series.
yeah, so it's really hard to compare those. It's like comparing apples and cucumbers.
John, it is not much of like a developer console. It's more of the publisher conference.
You really can only put like Microsoft, Sony, and Nintendo on like the same pedestal. Everyone else is like at the as like on the same.
Yeah,
I would say.
But you have to admit, Ubisoft did put a pretty great presentation.
I mean it was good.
It was.
It was good. I didn't like the dancing part. I don't know why they did that.
They make the dance game,
yeah, but
and that
Does
game
sell
sell. Like I honestly, there's not many people that don't have a dance game.
Yeah.
I don't have a dance.
Like I said, there's not many. I didn't say everyone got it. I said there's not many. But yeah, I mean they did surprisingly the Nintendo crossover.
I actually seen the gameplay of it. I'm still kind of iffy on it.
I don't like the rabbit games. Never did. Thought they were weird. Looked like you were on crack all the time.
I mean, has anyone played XCOM?
I
No.
did.
Yeah, that's basically it.
Yeah, that's what I basically been hearing. That it's basically just XCOM.
Yeah, that's what it basically looks like.
Gotcha.
Just a more kid-friendly version.
Gotcha.
I would say.
But
But let's see. Well, before we continue, I mean, they did show Joe and I just showed that goes the gameplay of Far Cry 5.
uh-huh.
Yeah, that looks cool.
It does. And John, I know you respect it because we're fighting against Americans, but seriously, dude, when you watch a gameplay trailer, you don't feel sorry for them. They deserve it. They really do deserve it.
Oh, I don't care who they're fighting against in Far Cry 5.
I'm just saying because when you first told you it was Americans, you were a bit skeptic about it. You're like, ugh.
Well, the only thing I went about because Outlast just did that. That's why I went
Oh, like crazy religions nuts.
Yeah.
I mean, isn't that a theme for a lot of different games though?
Yeah, but it's just
It is.
it's just a little over your the brow in a way because Outlast just did it a couple months ago.
Well, I mean, it's coming out in 2018, so it doesn't matter. I mean, that's still a pretty good.
But right
Something
now,
new.
right now
Well,
at the
because it's been
time,
announced now, you still are thinking about Outlast. Is his point?
yeah,
No, I didn't even
because
talk about
Outlast is still in the
I saw
brain.
I was just so Far Cry. I was like, good. There's another Far Cry game.
Yeah. So Sony, I give Sony.
I love how. Wait, hold up, Cody. Didn't you say you were happy about the Good and Evil, Beyond Good and Evil?
Yeah, I am. Because it's been like over 10 years since that came out.
Anything else to
I
add?
heard it was a. I heard it was a pre. It was actually more of a prequel. It's actually. I really, which I'm kind of glad they did, considering the fact how long the gaps between these two games will be. Because I guarantee a lot of the new generation probably now have played it. So, I mean, that's a good idea. But just introduce it.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I have never played Beyond Good and Evil.
Neither have I.
I played it back. I played it, but that was way back in PS2 era.
Oh, it was in the on the PS2.
Yes, that's how long it has been. Basically.
My God.
Yeah, you can see why that was a huge deal.
Was it kickstarted? I can't remember what happened.
I don't know. I just didn't expect them to tore that out, so I had to look that up.
Okay.
Now we could do Sony.
Yes.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry about thinking, but that's since you never really seen, I kind of have to like stop you a moment.
It's all good. It's all good. I mean, I'm trying to keep to my little chart here, so it's new to me, so I haven't really. It's going to take a bit to completely adjust, in a way. Sony, I keep my grade I gave Sony from the beginning, A-. They presentation-wise. Their presentation was about as beautiful as the games itself. I mean, if they were given a high school presentation, they walked up in there in character. I mean, I know a lot were expansions or DLC, but it was still great.
Wait, there were DLC and expansions?
Yeah, some of the gameplay and all they showed were DLCs and expansions.
Yeah, was it Zero Dawn?
Yeah.
Was that an expansion?
No, most of it was actually what game is this? It was not. You say most of them were. In reality, it was actually only a handful of them.
But there's still, it was a mixture. Gameplay wise, that fucking zombie game, man.
It actually looks really good.
Oh my god, that zombie game. It looks fucking amazing. Like, that alone was entertaining.
I think, what's it called? Monster Hunter looked good.
Oh, Monster Hunter was beautiful. Holy
I'm so
shit.
excited for Monster Hunter.
Monster Hunter. God
Okay.
damn.
It's weird that they're coming back to PlayStation. Because they've been on Nintendo for a good, I don't even know how many years.
Well, the people at Monster Hunter were probably like, oh, these people fucking up. Let's, Well, they also might have wanted their game to sell.
Yeah.
I mean, not like...
Well, I think it's gonna be on, it's gonna be on PC, and on Xbox, and PS4.
Yeah. I think
So
because...
they want the Hot Wheels, basically.
Yeah.
And I think they're still doing, Monster Hunter for, the Switch and 3DS.
Yeah. Y'all can have y'all's turn.
Let's see. For me, it was Destiny 2. That one I'm actually looking forward to trying out.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, Call of Duty World War II.
Yeah.
Which is I don't know how the fuck y'all fought a Battlefield 1 for some reason.
I
To me,
saw,
it's like Battlefield.
I saw the war stuff, and it looked like Battlefield 1 gameplay.
I thought it was an expansion for Battlefield 1.
I did too.
So did I. A second, unfortunately, but I mean, once I caught on, it still looked really cool.
I mean, it's still once a while happened. I realized it was World War II, but at the beginning, it looked like Battlefield 1. I mean, the dude shoved a shovel in his back. Was like, okay, new expansion, a gruesome expansion for Battlefield 1.
Yeah.
See,
once I saw Normandy, France, I knew that it was different. But until I had seen that, I went.
See, I didn't even see that.
Watching?
I didn't even see the words.
Which I don't know how. It was centered in the video.
Because I was watching on an iPad.
Oh, okay.
You still have seen it, though.
Yeah, it was bright white text.
Yeah, that was the first thing I saw. And, like, the moment I saw Normandy France, that's the reason why I was telling you to shut up. Because I knew what it was right off the bat.
I thought it was Battlefield 1 expansion, so my brain kind of went out. My brain kind of left. I mean,
John's a Battlefield fan. He doesn't give a shit about Call of Duty.
Well, no, I like Battlefield, but I am kind of moving on from Battlefield. Battlefield 1 was not that fun for me. Yes, I like the historical context of it, but other than that, I just did not enjoy it. So when I thought it was Battlefield 1 expansion, I just zoned out.
Even though they kind of released a trailer for the next Battlefield DLC like 2 days before Sony conference.
Yeah. Oh well. Maybe it was gameplay. I don't know. I just thought Battlefield 1, okay, moving on.
I thought it was Battlefield 1. Was he doing a bayonet charge or
yeah.
someone shovel?
I think it was either shovel or bayonet.
It was a bayonet charge.
I was like, Battlefield.
But there was so many other scenes that I saw like that were given away before.
Well, I'm not a big history buff. I'm an English. Well, I was an English major.
History is where it's at.
Yeah, English.
As a current history major,
if you can't read,
I will fight you.
If you can't read, you won't be able to read that history.
I can read.
I know, but you gotta have English to be able to read. Okay, that's wrong. You gotta have a language in order to. In America, you
No, let that comment stand.
In John's America.
I mean, don't forget.
You have to have English.
No, listen. As John told me, his family was like one of the original family Carolines, so this is no surprise.
My family moved here. Well, the first record of my family is 1727 here.
Jesus Christ, man.
We've never left.
So like half the stuff he say, don't listen to him. Carolina is his own little country that nobody recognized.
Jesus Christ.
They recognized it the other day when the Lovins were here.
Shut up, John, and get back to the games.
Us get distracted? What?
Hey, that's the first Sony. That was the first tangent this night's video has gone on. In this take.
Cue the key of the 8-minute intro we did before this.
But yeah, I wasn't excited about World War II. It's
World War II is amazing.
And then
for many reasons.
After World War II, what was left after World War II?
Shadow of Colossus.
Which is,
I think it was
from
like
what
all
I've heard, is a remake.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. It's a remake.
Yeah.
A couple VR titles after that.
Which was needed.
The VR actually looks really good.
I mean, they needed it to advertise more VR stuff. Because,
But,
I mean...
they made me want to get VR stuff.
Yeah.
At least.
Yeah.
I'm not sold on VR yet.
I'm sold on PlayStation VR if I had the money.
I'm not even sold on PlayStation VR yet.
But you're also...
You also don't have a PlayStation.
Well, even if I had a PlayStation, I'm still not sold on it yet.
Joe, bringing up the points.
You also don't.
Okay, it's not that hard to not get a PlayStation.
It's only like $250.
Yeah, you can get them used for like $219.
So what you're
continue
saying
on.
is, you're a pansy.
John is
Well,
trying to trigger
I mean,
everyone.
coming from
today.
you, that's not really a big compliment. So,
Oh, I know.
He's
or a
trying to trigger.
threat.
Moving on. God of War.
Oh, okay.
So excited.
Okay, I'm excited, but it was at this time to when Sony hit that I kind of realized something, that I'm kind of sick and tired of seeing scripted gameplay.
Yeah, it's how it is.
Yeah,
You know,
a lot of games
I'm
are
tired of
scripted.
seeing scripted gameplay. Like, like it wasn't really obvious, but it was kind of obvious during the zombie game, I think, from Microsoft, to where he had the bow. He would pick up the ammo and look around at the ammo and very clearly like sink it in and fire it. Like in an actual game, that's not what happens. It's, oh, you go running, you pick up the ammo, you do it. With Kratos, he doesn't like slow down as he does the combo. You just combo, kill thing, back to combo.
I mean, I get that, but also, like, they're just pushing the game. It's not like...
No. But here's my point. Here's my counter to that. God of War said early 2018?
Yeah.
Okay. If it is early 2018 and it will not get delayed, by this point, I'm not saying you have to show me all of it. Show me a little bit of actual gameplay instead of scripted gameplay. Because at this point, you should at least be halfway through your game. So even if you show me the beginning or a tutorial, show me actual gameplay.
Yeah, I can see where Cody's coming from.
Yeah, I can see where you're coming from, but I just feel like... I mean, also, they're there to present the games and present them in a way that's gonna like get you excited for them.
You can still present a game and get people excited and show actual gameplay. Hell, Spider-Man did that for people. The dead zombie game at Microsoft did that for people. It showed actual gameplay and got people excited for it.
See, I didn't see much difference between the God of War gameplay and Spider-Man and the zombies.
Well, no. Here's the thing. I'm not just picking out on God of War, period. I'm picking out as the panels, Ubisoft, Microsoft, Sony, Nintendo. I'm tired of kind of scripted gameplay. You can get people excited and show actual gameplay for it.
Okay.
When in 2018?
No, that's just, they said
that's the
early
thing.
2018.
Most of the games, every company showed off. They never gave a certain date. I mean,
yeah.
The only one I
Sony,
believe.
With Sony, with Sony, it was kind of almost every game. It was either 2018 or no title at all, or no release date at all.
The only
Just,
one.
hey, it's coming.
The only game for certain I remember with.
Don't.
Yeah, the only game I definitely remember with a release date was Life was Strange.
Everything else is either 2018 or, oh, hey, boom, it's here. No date at all.
Now, John, is there a Sony game that you kind of want to bitch about that they didn't show?
Oh, Last of Us 2.
Which, okay, I can kind of understand why they didn't show Last of Us 2.
I mean, I understand, but no, I don't.
I mean, it's in early development. Yeah, sure, you could have still pulled up a trailer like, hey, Last of Us 2, we're still working on it.
Hell.
But the thing is, they kind of showed an official trailer way beforehand, so it's like, well, what can they really show than that?
I would have just took their...
Only,
I would have took Ellie singing another song. And I would have been happy.
Yeah, pretty much. Anything new. Anything. A hint. A single tagline over a dark screen. I don't care.
A flashback of the old game.
I mean, would you really rather them spend like 3 weeks on that when they could be working on the game, though?
Our point is that they should have something from the game that they could have already used.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
if
Well,
they're
here's
in
the- here's
early development, they
here's the-
probably don't have much
yes, there's not much, and then
besides sketches.
Here's the thing.
I would have took a sketch.
Here's the thing. If they do like a song or like a sketch, it's something they just more like would just upload some point later on than showcase in a huge event like E3. Well, it'll be put against auto major titles. We have all these gameplay and all.
But that's the thing,
I don't know.
though.
I mean, Sony's conferences themselves were just really kind of short. You know, I remember when we were watching it, it was kind of just, is that it? You know?
Except for Spider-Man, that thing went on for a good amount of time.
Spider-Man went on for a while. Nintendo.
You mean Batman Arkham Spider-Man edition?
No. You mean Spider-Man Quick Play?
Oh no, you mean Batman Arkham Spider-Man edition with QuickTime events.
And some random Miles Morales hint, but who cares?
Yeah, because
That
that's
wasn't a
basically
hint.
what
I'm
it
pretty
is.
sure that was Miles the Spider-Man for that
Yeah.
one.
It was Miles Morales, the Black Spider-Man. But still, it was the Arkham fighting game style, which I'm okay with, but with, you know, QuickTime events. Ooh, and really, really shitty writing. Oh my god.
I don't know. I liked You Need a Superhero Harder. I like
But
that.
Joe, okay, that was corny, but when he literally went up to the guy, why are you doing this? Because nobody else would. Really?
We watch CW shows for a living.
Okay, it's not for a living.
Maybe
You
y'all
don't
do.
get-
I enjoy my life.
I'd say,
I don't even
Oh wait,
watch
no, I
these
still
Here's the
watch
thing,
Supernatural.
it's not
Fuck,
for a
never
living
mind.
because we don't get paid enough for it.
But still,
I forgot that I got sucked into the
Oh.
void of Supernatural. I have no place to speak.
Yeah, cat, get out of the void.
I can't.
I have a own little post on a show that has a shitload of cheesy, corny jokes, but it's not CW.
but anyway, what was y'all's grade for Sony?
A minus, I think.
Okay.
Just because there's always room for improvement.
Last of Us.
I'll go with B plus.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm with Joe, a B plus.
Okay.
Compared to last year, it was a bit underwhelming when you like.
I'm gonna go B.
Low
Well, and
balling.
see, here's my thing. This is also like the first E3 I've ever watched.
Uh-huh.
Because I'm a slacker. So,
I mean, this is not the first E3 I've watched, but this is the first E3 I watched basically every single panel.
That's, well, most.
Most of them. Or really gave a fuck. Most time I just knew what games I would play. It was NASCAR, Battlefield, and an occasional adventure game. But now I'm more interested in a wide variety of games. But yeah, so after Sony was Nintendo, which surprised me. I thought Nintendo was gonna be dog shit. I gave it a dog shit, but like Arrow, they bit me in the ass. The games they showed looked really damn good. Odyssey, you can fucking possess a dinosaur with Mario's hat. Like,
Metroid Prime 4.
okay, I do have a question about that though. If he can throw his hat and possess things, why couldn't he just throw his hat at Browser?
browser.
Well,
Bowser.
because first of all, his internet security would not let him. Second of all, because that would end the game, and we want $60 out of you. So
Because Bowser is too powerful. That is going to be the cop out.
But a dinosaur is not.
I mean,
John,
dinosaur doesn't
Bowser's
spit
more
fire.
intelligent than a dinosaur.
John,
Okay, a little
don't
bit.
forget, dinosaurs have a brain that's more bigger than a fucking walnut. So, I mean, it is not hard to possess their
I mean,
mind.
But
Big
in the trailer, he
head and
possesses
little arms.
Yeah, he possesses a human too.
He possessed a human.
Big guy in little coat.
He possessed
I mean,
a
there
human.
are some really stupid humans.
Okay,
out there, so I
that-
can believe that one.
He straight
I'm
up
pretty sure he was in
threw.
a business suit too.
No, it was a woman. He threw it at a woman in a
I thought
hat.
it was a guy.
I thought it was a woman.
Oh, that would be really creepy.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah. Yoshi game looked good.
No, that looks so good.
I mean, it's
This
it's
is
a
where
little,
I'm at a
it's
loss
a,
again because I didn't
it's a
get
little
to watch
too
Nintendo
yarn
Direct.
Yoshi for me, but it still looks good.
To me, that looked amazing.
See, they had like Kobe and that Kobe game.
I could care less about Kirby.
Kirby just looks like a standard Kirby
Yeah.
game. What I
Yeah.
see.
Wasn't then some about Star Fox, I believe.
There was a Metroid.
Yeah, Metroid Prime 4 and one for the 3DS.
Wait, it's for the 3DS?
No, there's
There's
two
two
Metroid
Metroid
games
games.
coming out.
Okay, I was about to say. I was like, wait, no, don't ruin it for me. One's for Switch, right? Please.
Yep.
Okay, thank God. My Twitter kept going in and out at the bowling alley.
I mean, Pokemon, a core Pokemon game eventually coming to the Switch.
God
It
bless.
might take more than a year, but yeah.
Yeah, it's probably going to be next year.
God
or
bless the Charizard God.
No, well, now speaking of Switch, there is still the big issue of production.
Production will pick up.
I mean, it's because everyone's buying it.
Yeah. Everyone's
what I'm
buying
saying.
the Switch.
It's
what I'm
not like
saying.
they only made like 10 of them.
No.
And
No,
They
it's-
just
here's the
sold
thing.
out.
No, here's the thing. They get sold out the moment more shipment come in. It gets sold out instantly.
Yeah?
My question is, when it's gonna happen? Like, I know they're gonna try and push these games a little into the holiday season, a little later.
Yeah?
But that's when is when people do the huge shopping. Like, if Nintendo still kind of have this, they sold out, the amount that shipped it out. What is going to happen on Black Friday when the majority?
It's just
of
going
the
to be
buyers-
another Furbies. Everyone's going to rush and get one. It's like a Nintendo 64. And the Super Nintendo. Like, everyone's going to rush to go get it. And they're going to be hunting down for stores. There's going to be a bunch of contests and raffles for Switches. Like, it's just going to be big Nintendo. It's just everything up for Nintendo because of that.
I mean, at launch, weren't the Xbox One and PS4 sold out, really?
I remember
Yeah, but-
PS4 was pretty low.
Yeah, like, it was a hard console to find at first.
But it was not like now. It's not like the Switch. Where the moment a first shipment come in, you still can't get your hands on one in stores. You just have just basically you need to have John Dumb luck of walking to a GameStop and see them, organizing a used Switch that somebody returned it. Which I don't know why somebody did return a Switch.
His wife got mad at him.
Depends.
No,
Well,
I don't see it as bad. I don't see that as bad.
I know it's not bad, but I'm just saying, like, just like looking at this to like a business perspective, it's going to hurt the business.
I mean, it's basically they're kind of pulling a classic and an amiibo type deal. They're making their demand up, but they actually have a demand too. So it's I see it as good for both sides.
The thing is, the way they're creating demand, because it's already something that's actually relatively popular, it's also frustrating enough people that some of them, like me, for example, have just given up on the idea of actually getting one anytime soon.
Thank you.
It's okay, if I can get this in the future, maybe, then I'll start caring again. But until then, I'm done waiting.
Okay, but it's also summer. Summer isn't the big time people buy machines. Like Hubbard said.
John, you just need to know. I'm sorry, but people just need to come to the realization that they undermade these systems. Unlike the Wii U, to where they over stockpiled them, they didn't make enough, or they made some, but they didn't realize how many people fucking wanted them. Once Breath of the Wild came out, people talked about how fucking amazing it was, and everybody rushed out to buy one. And the problem is, they're not working fast enough to make more product. We want Switches, okay? The problem is that it's
Cody's
great.
getting it too. Cody's getting what I'm saying. It is like even for me, like I like to have a Switch. Some of these games are great, but it's like I told you, I don't see myself getting one anytime soon. That's why, like when I watched Nintendo E3, I was kind of like, like these are great games, but in reality, am I really be playing these games anytime soon?
Well, they're not really coming out that soon.
Because it's like I'm saying, if they don't get their shit together by Black Friday and start actually mass producing like they originally should be, it is going to be a very frustrating year for Nintendo, where a lot of people will be upset because
I can understand them being more conservative with how much stock they're releasing after what happened with the Wii U.
Yeah.
However, they definitely underestimated by a lot.
No, I'm not saying they didn't underestimate what.
But they haven't fixed that problem yet since the system has come out. And there should be at least a little bit of an alleviation by now.
I mean,
I mean, come on. The only thing they gave us was a picture of like Mario and Luigi, like trying to assemble like a Nintendo Switch. Other than that, that basically is saying like, yeah, we know we're kind of sliding behind, but.
I mean, I saw two at Walmart the other day.
I just don't see me getting. Well, I just don't see me getting the Switch yet. Not because they're understocked or because the games aren't good, is because I don't see that even with these new games that are coming out, that it's worth paying the price tag because it has the library to support that.
Yeah, I get that.
That's why I have no problem with waiting for a fucking system. For God's sakes, look at me with a PS4 situation, okay? I just don't see that they have the library that justifies yet paying the price tag for a Wii U or waiting to put my name on a reserve for a Wii U.
You mean Switch?
I was about to say, Cody's into this. Wii U.
You can get a Wii U. You can get a Wii U at a Big Lots.
No, I can't. They're burning them all.
You can get a Wii U at a Big Lots.
They're burning them all.
But
burning them all, Morty. We gotta kill him. Gotta kill him, Morty.
Okay, overall, what would you grade 2017 E3?
Okay.
An okay? That's what you would grade it?
No. I don't want to know what you had graded. I'm just saying okay to your question.
I give it a B minus.
9.5 out of 10 Nintendo Switches.
So that subtracted Nintendo Switches that aren't on the shelf.
So if we do the long division divided by the circumference of algebra, we
that's
get
2. You give it a 2 out of 10, so that's a 20. So that's almost dog shit, sir. Do you want?
From what I saw, I think I would give it a B minus.
Okay.
Just because I saw a lot of mediocre stuff, as well as the really, really good presentations and actually properly done trailers and things like that.
Yeah.
Plus frustrations.
Yeah.
I gave it like a B minus as well.
Okay.
A lot of good games. Nintendo never addressed the issue with the Switch though, and then the Xbox X is like, okay, you got a powerful system.
I mean, what did you expect them to say, honestly, with the Switch?
Go to your nearest GameStop. There's hundreds in the store now.
Just say that please just say that we're aware, but the iteration that we're going to at least try. At least say you're going to try to increase.
They understand there's not much Switch.
Yeah, look what happened now. We're still.
You are telling us about Nintendo.
I mean, pretty sure at this point we're going to have to pay Nintendo the 2 pennies now since we've been talking about them a lot.
Nah.
I don't know. I'm saying.
I think we're fine because we're talking about E3 and the companies involved with E3. So.
That's kind of funny. That's the fun how hilarious that they want 50 cents. They want like have a John 5 cents.
Be right back.
Alright, I'm gonna say though for my grade, like it's one of those you just barely pass by 0.5% to get that B minus, sort of B minus, just because there were a lot of things that I was actually looking forward to seeing that
You
I
never
didn't
did.
see, or there was stuff that I wanted to see and it turned out to not be that interesting. Like, not seeing anything for Last of Us really pissed me the hell off. I've been so psyched for the new Last of Us, and I don't care. Like I said, it could have been a tagline over a black screen. It could have been not even anybody saying anything, and just the words on the screen. I would not have cared. Anything new would have been awesome.
I mean, would you really been satisfied with just like an image though? Because I don't think a lot of people would have been.
Yeah, no.
Like,
Well, it depends, because for me,
I would rather
like,
they give us nothing than them give us a half-assed attempt just to please a few people.
it still should have been a well done thing.
Okay.
Like, still in the atmosphere of the game. However, just outright not doing anything when it's clearly a game that so many people have been looking forward to seeing new stuff on, especially with something like E3. There should have been something prepared, or at least a maybe an extended version of the video that we already got. I don't know, something, or acknowledgement, or a date. I don't know.
I mean, if they're so far out, they can't really even put a date. That I mean, if they put a date out and then it's like, oh, we're gonna have to push it back like a year or 2 years.
Well, the
like
thing
throwing
is,
big
an
photos.
extended trailer probably would have been better. But because it's so far away, there has to be something to keep the interest
because
fresh.
it's so still fresh.
All right, I'm gonna do the outro.
Okay.
All right.
Hold on, Jimmy. What would you grade? You and I haven't given our grades, have you?
I said B minus.
B minus,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd give it a D.
A D.
Yeah.
Well, and I just graded on the parts I saw. If I saw more, the grade would almost certainly be different.
Oh shit.
Well. Okay. Well, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the like button. Subscribe if you want to. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And like always, I will see you in the next one. Later.